Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Emily and today I'm going to be doing another Babble with me, but I'm going to call it something different now. I'm going to call it probably like a quote page journal with me. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out, but that's what I think I'm going to call it. So yeah, because I think you don't really know what the video is about really unless I'll put the topic in, but what I'm talking about, but no one knows if it's like a journaling video. It's just me sitting down and chatting like this. So I think it would be better to name it quote page with me or something like that, because that's pretty much what it's going to be. It's just like me doing a quote page and then me talking about different things. And anyway, today I'm going to be doing a quote from, what is it called? Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. It is everyone's favourite quote from that movie, well, the movie and the book, and it's "Not my daughter, you bitch," pretty much. And I love that quote. It symbolises who Molly Weasley is as a mother, who just wants to protect their kids at all costs, and especially like her daughter, which is like the only like Weasley girl to come from the family in such a long time. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and I thought I'll talk a little bit more about myself, because I realised also that I have not really talked about myself really in this on my channel really. Like, I've talked different things about myself, but not really who I am, what I'm trying to achieve here, and all the above. So let's get into it. So let's jump into this quote page. So I did something different. I don't usually put photos in my quote pages. I like to try and do them myself, but I also wanted a photo of Molly Weasley, so that is why that's there. Anyway, so I thought I'd talk a bit about myself and a little bit more about me. So I am 23. I live on the Gold Coast, which has been a bit weird since I moved up like just before COVID like hit, and then because I was moving up, trying to sort my life out before I started dedicating time to things, and then COVID hit, so I couldn't do anything for like 6 months, and now I'm starting to get back out a bit more. So yeah, it's just a bit weird. And also, like, I mainly started back my channel because like I needed something to do while COVID was being horrible and not letting us do anything, and I just needed something stable in my life that I could look forward to doing, because everything was really looking good for me, honestly. So I live up here with my partner, and we've been together for nearly 5.5 years now, and it's been a journey, but it's been a good one. And yeah, I don't know what else I can say. I love like journaling. Like, I only found journaling at the beginning of this year. I bought my journal just before COVID became a pandemic, because I really wanted to do more journaling stuff. And then COVID hit, and I was like, what's the point of doing a journaling? But I think I just loved that I was putting effort into something as well. So I started to really enjoy journaling. It's been something that I've been looking forward to every month, picking a theme and doing something there. And then I growing up, I really enjoyed art and stuff like that, but I just never really knew how it all worked, and like how colors work together and stuff like that. So I'm still working on that, but yeah, that's just something that I've got to learn and figure out myself, while also watching other people and figuring out how they do it for themselves. So that's just how I'm been learning different things about art and crafts and stuff like that. I also have a garden. So in my one of my most popular video on my channel was posted about 2 years ago, and it was me doing a tour of my garden while also planting 2 plants.
Sad to say, all those plants have died by now, and they have all died by now. And so then, about a year ago now, I started a new set of plants, and they're all going really well. I still have some of the ones that I started off with, and my garden just keeps growing. And now I've got some indoor plants, so I'll have to do an update video on my tour and planting some new plants. But I've been really enjoying gardening as well. That was something that I could put effort into, and it might be minimal effort, but I could still actually put something into something, and like giving life to something is pretty good, especially like when plants and stuff like that can help the environment. Maybe not as much as what we hope, but at least maintaining a garden can actually at least it also helps your self-esteem, I reckon. That's my personal opinion, because every time I'm in the garden I just feel happy, and I go back inside I just feel sad. So it could be the sun too, but I don't know. Anyway, what's another thing about me? In February I finished my master's in sociology. Still trying to find a job in it, but didn't really help that I finished it. Then COVID hit, and now it's a struggle to find anything. It is really, really good. I enjoy my life so much. Moved to a new place, finished my degree, and can't really do anything. So that's always great. Always, always, always good. But yeah, I work in customer service at the moment, but I want to get out, but we'll see if I can find something in the next year, or 6 months or so. I need to do something. I want to feel like I'm worth doing something, and I think for like my journaling and stuff like that, I feel like I have some sort of like purpose, and just putting out content, just documenting things that I love and what I'm enjoying and things like that. That's why I called my channel Everything Emily, because I want to encompass everything that I enjoy. I don't want to just encompass like just one little niche. I want to be able to change my content as much as I want to. So that is just what I want to do with my content. And at the moment, like, I'm really enjoying reading. Like, I've been reading practically like every night like the last 2 years, and then only like when COVID hit, I actually started putting a lot more time aside to read, and like I started reading 2 books at a time, where I have one book I read at night and then one during the day when I just want to sit down and relax. And I've been really enjoying it, and even participating in like readathons. Like at the moment I'm participating in my first readathon, which is the Bratz readathon, and I'm really enjoying doing the little photo challenges and reading different books that maybe I might take me a lot longer to read. Like, I really enjoyed The Hate U Give. It was something I want to read, but I was like, I'll read it later, because I don't know, I just like, I need to read it, but at the same time it was something that I was putting off because I knew I had to read it. And now that I finally read it, I'm like, why didn't I not get to this sooner? And it's the same with same with other books. And I mean, I would never have read like The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo if it wasn't for the Late Night Book Club. So there's so many different things, and I'm really grateful for this platform and everything that comes with it. I've just been having so much fun, and that's, all I can really do is just have fun and enjoy just, making different types of content. Like, I'm trying to spice up my photos on my Instagram. I'm wanting to try and be a little bit more talkative on like Twitter, because that's where a lot of people talk, and I'm just trying to figure out what I can do with my voice, which is crazy to think that I can have a voice on social media and just being able to be a little bit more free with what I choose to use it for. And I'm just really happy to be able to share.
So, I know it's not really my favorite quote page, but I do like it in some aspects because I know exactly what it means to me, and like just having that photo of Molly Weasley or Julie Walters. I don't know what her name is. Oh my god, I'm so horrible. I know she's really iconic. Don't judge me. I just can't remember actors' names too well. Anyway, yeah, it's not my favorite page, but I do like the symbolism, and I was trying to make it crazy because it was like, you know, we're in the middle of a war. So anyway, hope you enjoy. If you want to keep up to date with any of my other videos, subscribe, and also follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you want more of me. I don't know. And I will see you next week. Bye!